my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed, all the squad.
All right, here we go. It is game time. It is Monday, April 25th, and I'm back at you with today's preview of the Pittsburgh Maulers versus the Michigan Panthers. We're going to hit you up with our game preview, hit you up with some team stats, some key player outlooks, and we're going to get you with our quick picks, so stick around. Again, welcome to today's show. This is Common Sense Bets. I am J.K. Wilson, and remember, we are a small show using a common sense approach in a big sports betting world. Alright, before I get into today's content, I want to remind you, become a common sense soldier. Hit that subscribe button down below, as we are a young channel and we are on our way to growing 1,000 subscribers. If you're new to the channel and you find the content of this channel to your liking, please hit the like button down below, as that does help our channel. And if you've been here before and you already are a common sense soldier, please also remember to hit the like button, because in many ways that just helps our channel grow, watching the videos and of course liking the videos. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right into this week 3 preview between the Pittsburgh Stallions and the Michigan Panthers of the USFL. Now, of course, this game is going to take place in Protective Life Stadium, located in Birmingham, Alabama. It's going to take place at 1:30 p.m., and I believe that's going to be on USAA channel. Now, there's of course, kind of early weather forecast for this Saturday's game, but you kind of monitor that situation. But right now, it's looking like it's going to be partly cloudy. The lows are going to be 62 with the high of 86. But remember, we're in the South, and this time of year, the weather can change on a dime. So just kind of monitor that. Let's go ahead and kind of take a look at the matchups between the two teams and some of the stats. All right, let's kind of go ahead and get into the team review. We're going to go ahead and start first with the Pittsburgh Maulers. It should be right here on you should be able to see it as well. Looking at their overall record right now, it's 0-2. Currently on a losing streak of 2 games. We've only played 2 and they've lost both. Last week, for week 2, I had their league rank at number 7. Their rank within their division, that's the North Division, is 3rd. And their last game played this weekend, they lost to the Philadelphia Stars 23-30. Pretty good game overall. I mean, back and forth. Actually, Pittsburgh showed a little bit better than they did the week prior in week 1, but still ended up on the short end of the stick there against a good Philadelphia Stars team. Michigan Panthers, as you can see here, overall record is sitting at 0-2. They're also on a current streak of 2 losses in a row within the 2 weeks. And they were right there with the Maulers in the week 2 rankings at number 8. The Maulers kind of fell down in week 2, but the Panthers opened up week 1 kind of low and didn't do much to help themselves, and still bottom ranked going into that game, the game we just had. They are currently ranked 4th in their division. And that's also the North. And like I said, they were 8th ranked going to the game against the Generals, who they played this weekend. And actually also showed a little bit better. I don't know if the Generals just actually showed their true self. But it was a close close game, hard fought. Loss here for the Panthers, losing it 6-10. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and continue on. We're going to take a look at the team aspect of each of our combatants. We're going to take first a look at the Maulers. And if you hang on, I'll throw it right up here on the screen. Team stats preview for the Pittsburgh Maulers. This is actually not supposed to read points per game. I'll actually include the per game breakdown, but basically you're looking at 13 or whatever, 13 points per game right now. But their total points there so far scored this year has been 26 points. So that's a misprint there. And the same thing on points allowed per game. That's actually total points allowed at 47. So, you can just go ahead and halfen that up to 23.5 points per game and only scoring 13 points per game. So that's how that pretty much looks there. Their total pass yards per game right now is at 161. That currently, is putting them at 5th actually in the league in that category, which is not too bad. So a little sign of life there. The rushing game right now is putting up 106 yards. Currently, their third down rank in percentage is they're sitting at a 31.3 percentage on third down completions or converting. Third down conversion rate there, and that's also currently tied for 5th. And looking pretty good there also in the turnover rank, sitting at a +3, which is currently 1st in the league. So we'll see, who's putting these stats up when we take a look at their key players a little bit further in the video. Now, if you hang on, we'll switch over and take a look at the Michigan Panthers. All right, Michigan Panthers coming up on the screen there. Their team stats preview right now. And once again, we still have the same thing with the points per game. But actually, they're scoring only 18 points total, which will put them at a 9 point per game. And the same thing with the error on the last screen, points allowed per game. That's actually total points allowed there at 27. So once again, you're putting them at about 13 points a game being scored on them. So not too good right there for them. And their total pass yards per game right now is at 141, which puts them at 7, which is pretty close to where the overall rank is in my rankings. Total rush yards right now at 131.5, which is actually not bad. They're getting it done a little bit there in the ground game, which is currently ranking them 3rd, which would account for this next stat at third down percentage there at 37.9%. Clip is not so bad and currently also has them at 3rd place in the league on third down conversions. So they're kind of hanging in that category. And, of course, you can see their differential as far as plus or negative is sitting at a 0. Probably currently tied at 5th place at 0 with several other teams. But that's, still early in the season. We'll see how that stat shakes out. All right, let's switch over to looking at some key players for the game upcoming this week. Let's take a first look at the Pittsburgh Maulers key players. I'm about to pull it up here on the screen. Just hang on a second. You guys should see key players for the Pittsburgh Maulers. We're going to look at the passing first. QB Josh Love, 357 yards passing thus far, 2 touchdowns. In the rushing area, we have running back Garrett Groshek at 132 yards on 34 attempts. Wide receiver area, that will be wide receiver Bailey Gaither, kind of standing out so far. 159 yards with 1 touchdown thus far. As we switch over to the defensive side, we can see as far as tackles, linebacker Kiava Tezino has 21 tackles thus far, and 14 of those are solo tackles and 1 interception. So he's kind of, a main driving force on that defense thus far with those type of numbers. In the specialist area there, you can see we have defensive end Carlo Kemp, 2.5 sacks, 9 tackles, assisting on that front line and getting some good penetration there thus far. And I'm sure the Pittsburgh Maulers are looking for other players to step forward. Okay, as we continue on, we're going to take a look at the Michigan Panthers right now. and you should see it coming up on your screen. Key players thus far over the 2 games for the Michigan Panthers in the passing department. Of course, quarterback Shea Patterson has been the mainstay. 316 yards thus far passing, 1 touchdown. The rushing area is manned by running back Stevie Scott III. He's contributed 97 yards on 25 attempts and getting a touchdown as well. Wide receiver Lance Lenore Jr., 94 yards and 1 touchdown at the wideout position. And on the defensive side of the ball, as you can see, linebacker Frank Genda with 18 tackles and 8 of those solo. But I really want to kind of look at specialists there, running back Cameron Scarlett. Oh, my God. I mean, he's kind of tearing it up there with the all-purpose yards. 241 of those thus far for the team, and I'm sure they're counting on him to continue to contribute in that area. So that's the key players thus far for the Michigan Panthers. All right, at this part of the show, guys, we're just going to give you a straight prediction. I think that there are no lines out at the time of this video. This video was made Sunday evening, and I did check the sports books, and most of them have USFL down now, so I'm sure they're working on the line. So I'll put out a quick video for my spread, my money line pick, my spreads, or whatever I go money line or total. We'll put that out early in the week, maybe Tuesday or so. But for right now in this video, we'll just go ahead on and make a prediction for the game. I mean, you can see on the thing so far, my record this season of the USFL is 6-2. So, you know, basically who will win. This is the game preview for week 3 at Common Sense Bets. We're going to go ahead on in the portion of the video there. Remember, if you are new to this channel and you would like to become a Common Sense soldier, please click that subscribe button, as we are a young channel, as you can tell by the many mistakes I make in this video. But nonetheless, I shall keep grinding, keep putting videos out, keep improving, as I've improved the equipment thus far. I'll learn how to work this mic and get better at my presentation, but my videos are growing, as is my channel. So, like I said, become a Common Sense soldier, join the Common Sense Army, and hit that subscribe button. And if you like the content of this video and look forward to more videos, please hit the like button. If you've been here before, please hit the like button as well, as that helps grow the channel for all my old school Common Sense soldiers that have been here. And with that, this is Common Sense Bets. I am J.K. Wilson. Deuces.
In my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to